Yes, she was getting canceled because she was rude to fans.
Yeah.
They're not fans. They're stalkers. You're walking down the street, sweatpants.
Yeah.
Maybe you're walking your dog.
Yes.
Barefaced with a hoodie on.
Hello, Miss Most Awesome. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. I see you're quite blingy today.
Yeah.
Oh, the bling. You're taking off the bling.
Yeah, just until, I go out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are you a practice rapper today?
No.
No?
It's just dainty gold jewelry.
Dainty?
Well, yeah.
You were all Cleopatra'd up there, with rings on every finger.
Did Cleopatra wear jewelry like that?
I don't know. She feels like she'd be the kind of woman who would have worn lots of jewelry. You don't think so?
No. I don't think like that. I think she would have had very thick necklaces, like a very big crown.
I don't know, man.
But I don't think she would have worn rings or bracelets or anything like that.
She seems like she would have been very blingy to me.
Yeah, but not in the dainty way, very obvious. Not like what I'm doing with small rings, but
yeah.
She'd have very big centerpieces for every area of jewelry.
Made out of human heads.
Probably.
I don't know. Was she that kind? Was she a human head jewelry person?
I don't know.
We don't really know, do we?
No.
So she could be however I say.
No one's found her body yet.
So I say she was all blinged up with human head necklaces.
Okay.
Probably old lovers.
Slightly dark. But
Well, probably accurate though.
So,
All
hi,
right, then.
this is Scout
And William.
from Hyperventilating,
The podcast.
a show that follows life and change
Yes, it does.
through the eyes of a father and a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Join us as we find our way together.
And we shall.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing pretty good so far, I say.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
I mean, finding our way.
Yeah. First topic of the day is what makes someone a hero. The reason that I was thinking about this topic was because while watching Dexter, I was like, he's basically...
Which nobody should be watching if they're Scout's
Yeah.
age, really. And
But Paul's recommended to me, and now there's
nobody
no
should have
turning
been
back.
watching at his age either, but
Now there's no turning back.
yeah.
Okay, so my thinking was he's basically like every superhero that has ever been created. They go around at night taking down bad guys. The reason that it's more morally acceptable in superheroes is because it's fake.
Well, and
It's a cartoon world, and it's...
Yeah, but they always, unless they're anti-heroes like Suicide Squad or the
Right.
Peacemaker or something, they always set it up so that the villain or the bad guy is attacking, like that it's a life or death situation, that you're only defending yourself, and so that makes it okay. Whereas Dexter captures people, he's a straight up psychopathic serial killer.
But I was just thinking because, when you're little and someone asks you, oh, what do you think a hero is?
Yeah.
Automatic you think superhero, you think
Somebody who swoops in and saves the day.
Yeah, with a cape.
Yeah.
But I think that more heroes are kind of more day to day. Maybe it's someone that says something that might save someone's life.
All kinds of parents that sacrifice all kinds of things for their kids.
They're big heroes. Maybe it's a sibling or a pet.
Yeah.
It could be anything, but I think that what really makes someone a hero is just being kind of selfless.
Mm-hmm.
I think that overall what makes someone a hero is just if you're selfless. The only thing you think about isn't you.
Yeah.
Because a lot of time, most people, let's be honest, only think about themselves most of the time. Except for the occasional thought towards another person.
Yeah. Well, I think,
So, I think that that's why a hero is more day to day. Like I said, selfless, and they put other people's needs in front of their own needs. And I think that is a big part of what makes a hero.
I mean, I think you're right. I also, though, think that the term is thrown around higgledy-piggledy.
It is.
It's like love. You know how I feel about love. People use love all the time, and then, I'd say, I love you. I tell Madish I love him. Well, how I can't be throwing that around. That's a very specific thing. That's a powerful thing. Yeah. And people throw it around. Oh, I love this. I love her. I love him. I love that. And it's really? You love that. And I'm not trying to be, obnoxious about it. I just don't understand how you can love like that. That's just degrees. And so for me, hero is the same kind of word. Like it gets thrown around. She's a hero. He's a hero. And I'm like, really? They're just doing their job, man. Like they're trained for that. Like I got a buddy who's a fireman, and he's done heroic things, right? But he doesn't consider them heroic because that's just his job. Like that's what he's trained to do. He's trained to be calm in that situation. He's trained to take a series of steps that lead to hopefully a helpful conclusion. Like that's, to me, a hero is extreme. It's extreme circumstances. It's a kid who saves another kid's life, maybe by sacrificing his or her own, or it's somebody who charges into the teeth of peril and saves lives. Or I mean, I know I said earlier, like, parents who make sacrifices and those kind of things, and I don't really consider that heroic. I consider that, again, you're just doing your job. Yeah, but I get how people say, oh, this is heroic or that's heroic. And I'm not trying to be obnoxious about it. I'm not trying to take away from that. But
well, no, the more I think about it, the more I agree with you. I think that it's honestly, I think the word hero is thrown around quite a bit.
Yeah, you hear it all the time. Oh,
you're
he's
my
a hero.
hero.
Or what do you mean he's a hero?
Yeah.
He's not a hero. They use it a lot, like militarily, right? This person's a hero or that person's a hero, and it's, I mean, are they? Like, what's a hero then? Some of them are, for sure, but some of them aren't. Some of them are just people who did what they were supposed to do. If you just do what you're supposed to do,
and a lot of people are just at the right place at the right time.
True, yeah.
Like, I think that, I mean, if you're put in a scenario where you kind of have no choice but to do the thing that is better for another person.
Right? Isn't that what makes the hero? It's the person who makes the choice to do the difficult thing. Yeah. The thing that that they're risking something for.
But they might have never done that if they weren't put in that situation. So
is that not kind of what makes it heroic? Like it's just a situational thing. You don't plan it. Like you can't plan to be a hero. I mean, you could, I suppose, but then again, I don't think that's not heroic. If you've trained and planned to do a thing, it's what you just said. You're in a situation and you have to act or not, and you act, and what the outcome is heroic. Like you do something special. Like what's the dictionary definition of hero? I'm just curious because I just find it's thrown around. This, they were heroic. They saved the like, it'll be things, and it's like, that's not heroic. People, will help somebody do something basic.
A person who is admired or idolized for courage, outstanding achievements, or noble qualities.
So, I mean, with that definition, it covers all kinds of things then. Like, then it's me being too dogmatic about the word, I suppose.
I think that, to me, the people that are heroes are parents, lifesavers.
Definitely.
I'm having a hard time thinking of
I think you already came up with it. The most important quality for a hero is what you already said right at the start,
just
selflessness.
Being selfless.
Yeah, that's the most, like you're doing something that's putting you at risk in some way. And you're doing it for no other reason than to benefit another person. I think that's heroic to me. If it's not really benefiting you, or it's putting you in greater peril than any benefit you might get. Like in the military, that's why a lot of those guys and women are heroes, because they will put themselves in harm's way to save their fellow soldiers, or a person who puts themselves in harm's way to jump into a lake and save a person drowning. Like those are heroic things because you're putting yourself at risk. But if you're an Olympic swimmer or you're a good swimmer and you jump into a slight undertow to save somebody who can't swim at all, and it's no risk to you at all, it's just like, well, I can go out there and grab that person and bring him in, no sweat. Are you a hero? That's actually a good example. I don't think you are. I don't think that's heroic. I think that it's a good deed and it's super helpful, and that person may love you for the rest of their lives because you saved their life. but it's not heroic if for you it's like walking on the sidewalk because you can
it's
swim
just kind
and
of a everyday thing. Then.
you did it because you could. I think heroism has to, for me, there has to be something that you're risking. I think. What say you, Kijang?
Okay, so I think that to wrap up the topic, I think that what a hero is just someone who puts other people's needs in front of theirs, and people who are just selfless. But I think to a certain point, it can't really be like an everyday thing for that person, because then they're just an amazing person. So
I agree with all that. And I would add that I think you need to be risking something.
Yeah, I agree.
To be a hero. Okay.
Next topic.
Mm-hmm.
Why do people want to be famous? Money.
Power.
So that people know who they are. Attention.
Money for sure.
Attention
is the biggest one. Because power, a lot of people who want to be powerful, they exactly don't want to be famous, really.
I think that the worst thing that has ever happened on this earth, one of the worst things, because I know there's worse things, wars.
Yeah, plagues.
Yeah. But I think a really bad thing is child exploitation. Like, all these people on the internet that are, like, just little kids.
Oh, you mean
just
people
so happen to
using
be,
the kids?
Yeah, that just so happen to be born into a YouTube family, or...
Yeah.
A family or a woman that couldn't get famous herself, so she thought, I'm going to make my child famous.
Yeah. Or a man.
And then all these documentaries come out about how, I was tortured for half my life while doing YouTube. It's just all because someone wanted to be famous. Someone wanted recognition.
Yeah.
Like right now, there's a really big... it's pretty big. Her name's Piper Raquel, and I remember I grew up watching her with Mom, and every time Mom would say, something's not right here. I don't like this.
Yeah.
And so I stopped watching her. And then a couple months ago, a documentary came out about, the group of kids that she used to make content with.
Mm-hmm.
And she couldn't be in it because she's under a contract, so she can't speak up about it. But I just thought it's so sad that because someone wanted to be... famous, someone wanted attention and money, they put their child in a situation that they can't get out of.
Yeah.
They're now brainwashed.
Yeah, I know, it's horrible,
this kid wasn't voluntarily born into this world.
No.
So it's
gross.
I think that fame is, you said plagues, fame is the worst plague.
Yeah, this is a tough one for me, this whole topic, because I don't...
you don't get it at all.
I don't understand why you'd want to be famous at all. The downside of being famous to me is so freaking obvious. It just completely, it's already difficult enough and becoming increasingly more difficult to get any kind of a understanding of reality with the goofiness of the interweb and the way people are being trained now and brought up with this concept of real is just what I say it is.
Yeah.
That to be famous would just exponentially make that worse. You would never, ever know who was your real friend, who really cared about you. It would be almost impossible because everybody would be...
I think it would be
approaching
impossible.
you through the lens of your fame. That somehow that had value.
Everyone knows who you are.
It would be awful. Can you imagine imagine these dudes, imagine trying to go to a restaurant, trying to go out to shop and being swarmed by people or even not even swarmed, even if you're just moderately famous, just being looked at and being, can I get a picture? And whoa, I saw you got that new dog. What? How do you know I got it? Oh yeah, that's right. Because my whole life is online.
Yeah, I wouldn't like it. I just think it's kind of gross.
So your original question is why do people want to be famous? So
money, attention.
For sure, money, attention. I think is the big one. You have to have. There has to be something in you that craves that attention, that craves people recognizing you. I mean, philosophically, I think it's easy. It's just human nature to want to be to want to interact, right?
Yeah.
We're tribal. It's the ultimate recognition. It's the ultimate extension of yourself out into the world, right? Oh, okay, I exist because everybody knows I exist.
Yeah.
So if you're famous, wow, I really exist, like it's guaranteed. But
Yeah.
Madish and I were talking about this the other day, like the idea of, you know, a simulated world, and if you're just, how do you really know anybody else exists? And because there's all of these are philosophically valid questions, right?
Yeah.
And being famous helps people to feel like they're connected to everything too. I think that's a big part of it. But that's also the great downside of it too, is it's not really real. Like your fame is sort of, it's irrelevant to your existence. At the end of the day, doesn't matter how many people know who you are, you're still you. You still have to carry you around.
Yeah.
And I think that trips people up because it quickly becomes sort of just this empty thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess I understand why people want to be famous. I just don't get why people feel the need to be famous, like the craving to be known by everyone. And
but that's what I was kind of just saying. What all the things I just said were sort of addressed the need part of it, right?
Right.
It's the want part I don't get. Like that's the part so explain it to me.
Okay,
Like,
wait,
why does anybody want to be famous? I don't get it. I honestly don't. I'm not trying to be obtuse. Or I'm not purposefully being obtuse. I don't understand why anybody would want to be famous.
It's so easy to get famous now too. Like it's not like back in the day where you had to actually have talent. Whether that was like being good on camera, like with reality TV shows like the Kardashians, or like you just knew your way around it, or even further back, you were genuinely
shocking too, or just shocking, or doing something,
or genuinely
bad.
You were a good actress or actor.
Yeah.
So that's how you got famous, because you were better than everyone else in the thing that you were good at. So I think that like now it's just so easy. You make a lip sync video on TikTok and gets a couple thousand views, and all of a sudden you have a following on this platform. Like, it's just not as difficult. So I just don't know why people are I just don't really understand it all that much.
I mean, it's always a valuation, right? Like what does this thing bring value? Does it add value? Like if anybody's listening to our podcast, does that add value? Does it make them smile? Do they learn something, entertaining? Is it thoughtful? Like everything in life is like that, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what the valuation of fame is, like beyond this sort of like, I'm known by many, which I guess that comes into the money part then, or the power. Like if you're known by many, you can leverage that into money. So for a lot of people, I suppose becoming famous is, like you said at the start, money. It's a way to make money. So it's a trade-off for that. The fame is that the trade-off is that you get money. But I think for a lot of people, becoming famous has got nothing to do with money. It's got to do with being famous.
Yeah. Just
being known.
I don't know. I guess it's just kind of like...
Do you remember ever wanting to be famous when you were a kid?
No.
Like, I don't
Not
either.
really, no. The part that I don't get is you just constantly be getting judged by everybody.
Oh, it'd be outrageous.
You'd be getting hated. You'd be getting obsessed over.
Oh, and like you say today, that's part of it's way worse too, right? Because the hate and the judgment can be immediately conveyed to you.
Yeah.
It's not even like it's just people out there in the ether that you'll never ever meet don't like you.
Yeah.
Here it's like people are like, you suck. I don't like you.
Yeah.
You're the worst.
Your hair is ugly.
yeah. You're dumb. Like it'd be just terrible.
Dress better. Like it.
Yeah. It's a very weird thing to me. Fame is a very weird thing. Like I'm not sure it doesn't appeal to the whatever small ninja there is in me is not impressed by being, famous. Like who wants to be known? I just don't see the point of it. It just seems to me like there's way more downside than upside, other than the ego stroke of like, everybody knows me. You always hear people complaining about it too. People who are truly famous.
Yeah.
They're always like, this is brutal.
There's this singer, Chapel Roan.
Mm-hmm.
You know her.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I really like her music, and she's very interesting. And people were trying to cancel her a while ago because she gets mad at the, what are they called? Paparazzi and fans and stuff. But, I mean, these people need to put themselves in our shoes. Like, if you were on a red carpet and someone was just yelling at you.
Yeah.
Like, constantly in your ear, you're overstimulated, you have tons of makeup on, your dress is heavy, you're wearing a wig. Like, there's just so much going on around you.
Yeah.
Everywhere there's noise. And someone is yelling at you because they want to get a picture of you. And what? She says, stop yelling at me?
See, I know what you're saying, but in that example you give, I feel like what they would say is that, well, she's putting herself out there. She's playing the game. She's showing up on the red carpet. She's injecting herself as a person into that world.
Which, fair enough.
So I would be more everything you said, except that going to the mall or walking down the street in her hometown or just going to another city in the world and walking around and having people doing that same thing while you're just being a regular you. That's when I would be.
Yes, she was getting canceled because she was rude to fans.
Yeah.
They're not fans. They're stalkers. You're walking down the street, sweatpants.
Yeah.
Maybe you're walking your dog.
Yes.
Barefaced with a hoodie on.
Okay,
and
now I'm on board with this
Someone walks
example.
up to you. Are you Chapel Roan? Are you Chapel Roan?
It'd be heinous.
Can I get a photo? Tries to take a photo of you without your permission.
Yeah.
No. I would be extremely annoyed if someone came up to me, took a photo of me without my permission.
Oh, it's
like,
a violation, man.
Yeah.
It's not.
On so many levels.
And it's frightening. Like, can you imagine how frightening that would be over time? Because the people, like you say, a lot of them, they're coming at you all like fanny. And so they got this crazed element to it too. Like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, it's you, it's you. And it's like, whoa, man. Whoa.
Well, especially
I'm
if
just a chick walking my dog.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that person, I wonder if celebrities ever forget that they're famous. You know, like when they wake up in the morning, do they think like, oh, I'm famous? Or do they just go about their day like they're...
I think a lot of them wake up thinking, I can't go for a walk because the crazies are out there. Yeah. And people, the other thing that I would hate about it is everybody thinks they know you.
Yeah.
Like I'm guilty of this too. We watch a movie person who's an actor or actress in the movies, and you watch 3 or 4 of their movies and you're like, I know, I can imagine exactly what they'd be like. And you probably have a pretty good idea. Yeah. But you don't know for sure, and you certainly don't know what kind of a mood they're in, or how their day's going, or what their life's been like. No, being famous would be just a humongous burden, I think.
Okay.
Luckily, I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
But partially on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, to answer the question, why do people want to be famous? Attention, money.
Yeah, I mean, those are the big ones.
Yeah.
Attention, and I'd say those are the big ones.
Okay, moving on to our segments. For segment number 1, we have On the Spot. You'll be on the spot.
Oh, boy.
So,
be nice.
Would you like to hear?
I mean, I have to.
Yeah. Have you ever felt like you saved someone, or have you ever saved someone? Someone's life, by the way.
Ugh. I mean, I think everybody has probably done something. You know, I have kids, so I think anybody who's had kids has probably had occasion to do something that's
maybe the
snatched their kid from the jaws of ultimate defeat. Yeah, like I've definitely pulled
and
you guys.
wonder where I get my sayings from.
I've pulled you guys out of the road a few times for sure, from getting smoked by
motorcycles. And you stopped us from choking on grapes, chicken.
Yeah. Pause or Madish.
Or ham.
Madish for sure there's had some close calls.
Yeah.
I think if you're, I think that a lot of times, this is sort of the hero thing that we were talking about before, right? And I think it's not heroic, you're just doing your job. So saving a life, like Alana's an EMT, she saved lives for sure.
Yeah.
My buddy I was talking about earlier, fireman, he's saved lives, no question. Like they've saved lives, you know. I pulled that kid out of in front of Barracuda out of the water. Like I definitely saved his life. But it's back to that thing, you know, that it was nothing heroic about it because in my mind at all, because I can swim. And
Yeah.
the rip's not that bad. For me, it was nothing. Where he was nothing. It was nothing to get out there. It was hard to get back because he was dead weight and you know, and his dad was out there freaking out, and he had to be pulled in too high. So, but I can swim. So there's nothing heroic about that. There's, you know, I have training in first aid, so I knew how to put him in a recovery position on the beach, stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
I think if you can't swim and you went out there to save him, that's heroic. You know what I mean? Like that would be heroic. If you were throwing yourself into the jaws of potential demise yourself, that's heroic. But just to, you know, that's, and so, I mean, you'll save some lives too. Maybe you already have, you know, that's the other thing. You know what I always think of about the life-saving thing too? Is we never know when we have. Maybe this is kind of writery, but you know, maybe you stop somebody just to say, "Oh man, that's maybe for me, I'd stop a woman and say, "Oh, your kid's beautiful. That's like, you know, what? That's a really cool looking kid," or "I like your dog." You know, you might stop somebody, and that 30 seconds or a minute or 2 minutes of conversation might stop them from being in the wrong place when a car does something stupid or something, right?
I mean, you're right.
Yeah. No, I often think that, like, that there's just so much luck plays so much a role in life. And I think it plays a big role in whether or not you've saved a life is just luck. Like if I come along 2 minutes later, then it's too late, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think everybody probably has, and I think a lot of times people aren't even aware of it. Again, speaks to the hero thing, where it's not heroic. Heroic is thrown around. Oh, you were a hero. No. Oh, you did this. You know, it would have been worse that you didn't do it than good that you did it, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, it does.
It's just, you just did what you could do. That's not heroic. That's so... I think we've all probably, you'll save some people somehow. It'll just be, you might not even know. And then you save a life, maybe you talk to somebody. Maybe you talk to somebody at the right time and make them smile. Like you're forever pulling people aside. Women, you're always stopping and saying, "Oh, you're beautiful," you know?
Yeah.
And that's, you're making people's day. Like you're making somebody who maybe was having just a brutal, sad day, and you're making them feel amazing about themselves for that moment because it's genuine and real. Maybe that saves them down the road. Or maybe putting them in a good mood allows them to do something that they otherwise wouldn't been able to do, and maybe they save somebody. Maybe they save their kid or so. Okay. I mean, I think we all have that in us. I know that's not exactly what you're looking at, but I don't have a big story. I don't want to tell a big story. Okay. I like how it fits in with the hero thing more than I have any desire to tell a story. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. All right then.
Okay, moving on. So we have a hear me out. This isn't a rant, but it's more of like an amazing feeling, like just such a nice feeling that I think only women would understand, I guess.
Well, let's just see.
It's like getting into bed with like clean sheets and like a candle lit. This is a very short one, by the way.
All right.
It's extremely short. And like smooth legs and arms and like, oh, it's just such a good feeling.
Smooth what now?
Legs and arms. Like you're just like, cause then the sheets feel so nice, like by putting lotion on, and then the sheets feel so soft.
Well, I feel like you took it to an extra place there.
And then like you smell good and the room smells good and
you're right. Like, I cannot relate to the smooth legs and arms part.
Watching like a show while you just lie there in your super soft sheets, and then like maybe you drift off to sleep. Like it's just such a good feeling. It's such a good feeling.
No, but why wouldn't a guy like getting into a cozy bed with freshly clean sheets and they got that clean smell and that softness? I've just
never met a man who falls asleep to the Gilmore Girls with a candle lit.
First of all, you're 13, so I mean, you're not. How many guys are you meeting where you're having a discussion about how they fall asleep? Not that many.
Okay,
I
well,
mean,
like,
seriously, like what the guys you do know, like me, other guys, you're like, oh, do you fall asleep to the Gilmore Girls? No, not that often.
or okay, well, The Good Place or Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah, but
which, by the way, they're taking both off of Netflix.
So what's your thing here? What's your hear me out here?
My hear me out is the feeling of getting into bed,
Yeah.
clean sheets,
Yeah.
falling asleep to a TV show, and the room smells heavenly.
Well, I think that guys easily relate to that. Maybe not
Yeah.
all your specifics, a TV show in a heavenly smelling room, but for sure, clean sheets are the best, man. And they have that fresh out of the laundry smell, and you get in them and they're all
Yeah.
snug, and especially, you know,
Or when they get out of the
a
dryer and they're
little cooler and you
warm.
get under them. Yeah, I mean, when they come right out of the dryer
Yeah.
and they're warm is awesome on a cold day. And then, you know, you get cotton sheets or satin, silk, whatever. Different kinds of sheets feel different. I think everybody has some appreciation of that. I don't
Yeah.
think that's limited to girls, but I think, you know, after you've gotten over the awesomeness of your clean sheets, maybe there's less guys that are looking to snuggle up with a lavender candle and the Gilmore Girls.
Lavender. Vanilla.
Well, you know, I mean, that's probably might be more of a girl thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe dudes want to snuggle up and watch some UFC and then have their cigar
of,
smell and
When's
candle,
the next UFC?
which would be so gross.
Ugh,
Yeah,
ew.
cigars are, yeah.
When's the next UFC?
That just popped into my head, though, is the opposite of Gilmore Girls and Vanilla Candle.
Yeah, because it is.
Next UFC,
300.
no, I don't know what it is.
No, but it's like in the 300s.
It's in the 300s for sure, yeah.
See?
All right.
I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, boy, you sure do. That's true. More or less, that's exactly true.
I do know what I'm talking about when it
Yeah.
comes to UFC. I can even name 5 people. Don't ask me, though. Actually, wait.
I wasn't gonna.
Oliveira, however you say it.
Mm-hmm. What's his first name? Yeah.
I know. Actually, hang on.
All right.
No, I don't. If I
No.
heard it, I'd know it though. Patty Pimblett. Patty the Batty.
No, okay.
I can't think of any more.
No, okay. That's all right.
Okay. Well, there you go.
I couldn't name all of those Kashagogi
Oh
girls.
my God. Eliana, Sunday, and
Kashagigi. What are
Dimitra.
they? Karana and
Caligira.
Klana, blah, blah, blah.
Caligira. It's a Greek name, Dad.
I know.
Okay. I can name 5 Toronto Maple Leaf players. John Tavares.
Mm-hmm.
Austin Matthews. Riley.
What's his first name?
Domi. Morgan Riley.
Mm-hmm.
Ty Domi. No, Max Domi.
Mm-hmm.
And why can't I think of any?
Oh, man.
Wait, Dad, don't. I know one.
Wow.
Wait.
Wow. Look at you. It's too bad they traded Marner. They lost Marner.
I wouldn't say Marner anyways. He doesn't count.
Yeah, he's gone.
What's the... He plays really well with Matthews.
Nice?
Nyes.
No.
Matthew Nyes.
You're counting that one?
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Okay, because I knew who he was.
All right, Kajang.
Okay, I love
We're
you.
way off the rails. Episode the 44th.
Honorable mention, 4 is my lucky number, so double the fun. So yeah.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I love you two very much, and there
Next
you
time.
go. Carry on. All right.
I love you, Dad.
No weird ASMR or ASRMA, QZPQ.
I love you.
All of you.
Next time.
Definitely.